Hey guys, it's your girl Bindi. I am finally back with another video for you guys. I know it's been a very long time, but I had to get my energy right so I can read your energy right. Hello. So also, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl if this reading resonates with you. I will be pulling from my What Lies Beneath Oracle deck. What is in my mouth? But anyways, also please be sure to check that description box down below. This will have any significant numbers pertaining to your reading and their meanings. This will also have any additional messages that I always type down below down there. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, this can be past, present, or future. Please flip it, switch it, and if it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, somebody else may need to hear this message, not just you. No shade. Also, before I begin, spirits, ancestor guides, universe, Lord, please protect me and the other Virgos here from any negative energies or entities that are sent to deter us from our path or harm us. Hello, good morning. Now, without further ado, am I stuttering? Without further to do, because I already pre-shuffled these cards here, so I don't waste any more time. Let's get into it, okay? Like, let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. Let me stand up. I'm sitting down, but I'm too short for the chair. Okay. All right. Lord, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, please provide me with clear and concise and accurate messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? Spirit? What does Virgo need to know right now? Okay. Knowing they fucked up. So somebody could be in your energy right now. You probably had to call them out. You probably had to just set the record straight, or somebody could be feeling very bad for treating you or doing something to you here. Like, they know they fucked up, and yeah, they're probably feeling down bad right now. They're probably feeling like shit right now. What else? Oh, okay. Getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. This could be this person right here. They were manipulating you. They were lying. They were trying to control you. But one thing about a Virgo, you can't, you're not going to get too far with that. You're definitely not. And they know they fucked up. They know they did. They know they did. OMG. Like, can I get one more for police? Police popped up. Getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. Police. I'm not necessarily getting actual police here. I'm getting more so of like a justice situation going on. You could have held them accountable, or you know, they can be in spiritual jail right now for the things that they've done to you. I don't really get police. Police can be involved, but what I'm actually getting is, I think you held them accountable. They're in spiritual jail right now for trying to manipulate and control you and lie. They know they fucked up. They know that. Duh. Okay. I'm actually gonna pull one more. Ooh, do not drop. Can I get one more for Virgo? Oh no, somebody is fake as fuck here. Fulfilling a fantasy. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Insecure. So this person here can be actually very insecure, which is why they felt as though they had to manipulate the situation, lie, try to control. They wanted to have the upper hand here, but I feel like you weren't having it. You weren't having it. As far as this fantasy goes, I feel like you were fulfilling a person's fantasy, or they were fulfilling a fantasy of yours, but it didn't last long because you're no longer in that headspace. You probably met this person or know this person from maybe a dark time in your life here. Interesting. But also what I am getting, if this person here, the person that was trying to manipulate and control you, you probably weren't even aware of like how nasty this person was, or how manipulative this person was, or how controlling this person was to you. So you were fulfilling a fantasy of theirs in a sense, because they are really insecure, but they probably play this holier than thou role, like they can do no wrong here. Like they pretend to be a better person than who they really are here. And you caught on to it and you started to hold them accountable here. And they know they fucked up, because now there's no fantasy here. This is real life here. You're done with the fantasy. You're done with the playing games. You're done with this here. And this person is in spiritual jail, or their karma is definitely coming for the games that they've tried to play with you. They thought you were their little puppet here. Yeah, and one thing about a Virgo, we're not puppets, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna clarify. We're gonna get into this here. What is knowing they fucked up? What is knowing they fucked up for Virgo spirit? What is knowing they fucked up for Virgo? The Page of Wands here. What is knowing they fucked up with the Page of Wands spirit? What is knowing they fucked up with the Page of Wands spirit? The Justice, like I said. Literally. You know, that's how I said. This police here is giving me like karmic like energy. Like somebody's definitely getting what the fuck they deserve. Like I feel like at one point you were trying to help this person. You've seen the good in them, and in a way you were getting in the way of their karma. Maybe this is a person where there's always something wrong. They're always going through something. There's always a chaotic event going on around them. Like there's just no good coming from them here. And they try to manipulate and control you here. Whole time you're the person that was there to help them, which is why they're in this spiritual jail here. But let's get into this Page of Wands here, because people will kill me. Okay. The Justice, knowing they fucked up. Exactly. I feel like this person here, you came on good energy. You were pure. You were real here. But they fucked up. And they're getting their justice for it. That's literally what I said. It started off with enthusiasm. You try to balance them out here because I feel like this person is a really imbalanced person. Like I feel like a lot of things are going, it's just a lot going on with this person here. Justice is Libra energy here. People kill me. People like, okay. What is this page of wands here with the justice there? The magician. I feel like this person was trying, exactly like what I was saying, this person was trying to create an illusion. They were trying to come off better than who they were. They were trying to appear, okay, I feel like they were trying to appear as a more positive person, as a more upbeat person, as a more peace and positivity and elevation, and the whole time this person's a fucking fraud. Excuse my French. They were trying to keep up an illusion here, and they're getting, yeah, they're trying to play with you here. I'm also getting Capricorn here. What is the justice with the magician? Because they're definitely, this illusion that they try to portray, or this person that they pretended to be, they're definitely, you know, like getting their karma for it. Because, you know, people can't keep up. They can't keep up with a facade for but so long. They can't pretend to be someone that they're not for but so long. And usually it's something that happens that shows you who that person really is. Like, what is this magician use for? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for? What is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for? Ace of Wands in reverse. This person also, I need to know who this person is. This person is like, I also do feel like, this person also did hinder you as a person with all their shit and all their drama and all their negativity. I feel like it kind of put a halt to like your plans, your creativity. I feel like this person also held you back in a way. You weren't able to fully be yourself as well. I feel like this person also like dims your light in a way. Like your life, I feel like just because you were connected to this person, it doesn't have to even be relationship wise, but this can be a friend, this could be a family member, this can be anyone, okay? But with their shit, it kind of brought like fucked up energy to yours, you know what I'm saying? Like now your life is chaotic because of your connection to this person here. I feel like you probably wasn't able to focus on the things that you wanted to focus on because you were so deep into their shit that like second, guys. I dropped my AirPod. I don't know what is that. So, but let's get back to the reading. And also, I feel like this person here, yeah, they were suffering from blockages too, and they were trying to block your shit. I feel like eventually, like, they began to, I feel like this person began to resent you in a way because of the fact that this positive, courageous, charismatic, upbeat person, that was really you. And this was somebody that was pretending to be all of the things that you embody. They wanted to be positive, they wanted to be happy, they wanted to kind of be you. And I feel like even though you were trying to help this person, I feel like they resented that the person that they were trying to pretend to be, you actually was the person that they wanted to be. And also they resented you for the fact that you were trying to help them, you were trying to uplift them still. You came in on a genuine note. But the thing with this is, like, when you deal with people who pretend, they begin to envy you because of the simple fact that everything that they want, you have. The person that they want to be, you are. You know, the person they're pretending to be, you actually are. And it comes so genuine, it comes so natural. And people don't like that. Like, people definitely do not like that. And, you know, that's something that they have to deal with within themselves, you know. No matter how good you are to a person, or no matter how much you try to help a person, it's like, if they don't want to be helped, then you can't help them. Like the saying, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is one of those scenarios here, because this person was pretending to be a good person, I would say. And the whole time behind the scenes, they were trying to manipulate, they were lying, they were trying to control you, they were trying to always have the upper hand here. They did not want you to have the upper hand in this situation. And I feel like the type of person you are, you did not view it as, at first you did not view it as this person trying to have an upper hand. You weren't trying to have the upper hand. You didn't even know that there was a secret competition here. You didn't even know. So in theory, you were fulfilling a fantasy of theirs, because, you know, we didn't, you know, I don't know. So much, guys. Let's get into the Seven of Pentacles in reverse first, because people just be doing shit. Yup. Seven of Pentacles in reverse: short-sightedness, laziness, procrastination, setbacks, delays. Exactly like I was saying. Along with this Ace of Wands in reverse, this person, ew, I am not liking the energy that, like, I'm feeling, because I'm just like, what is this Ace of Wands here in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is a insecurity. This person also could have been financially insecure. What I'm getting, mentally insecure, emotionally insecure. This person all around was just insecure as fuck. Insecure. And I feel like they brought that energy onto you, or at least tried to. Like, this person is unstable. Like, unstable is... Try not to curse, guys, but this person is unstable. Like, they brought so many problems with them. They came with so much baggage. And I genuinely do feel like you tried to help them here. But I feel like you had to leave them in the cold here. Queen of Swords energy. This is your energy, Virgo. It's in reverse. So I feel like you had to really, you really had to hold this person accountable and really read them for the filth that they are. Because you, I just don't even have anything to say. Like, people are so, like, nasty. Like, I don't even get, like, all of this. I'm not even getting, like, that this is your energy. Like, it's not even your energy at all. This person was just insecure. They were experiencing so many setbacks, and they were trying to bring their setbacks to you. And I feel like it was draining you a bit, to the point where it's like it's manifesting in your life. And I feel that maybe this person tried to destiny swap with you. They wanted, not necessarily wanted to be you, but they wanted to receive the blessings that you received. They wanted to get the love that you were receiving. They wanted to be you, in a sense. Like, let's move on. Let's move on. Don't get angry. What is this getting played? Manipulation, lies, and control for Virgo. What is this getting played? What is this getting played? What is this getting played for Virgo? What is this getting played? Like, I can also tell by, like, the cards and stuff, like, this person is a sneaky mother effer. This person is sneaky, like, really sneaky motherfuckers. See? Ten of Swords. This talks about ruin here. What is this getting played with the Ten of Swords here? What is this getting played with the Ten of Swords? Knight of Swords in reverse. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck in reverse. See, when I see the Emperor in reverse, I think of, or not even think of, but this talks about doesn't have to be a man, but this is like more so masculine energy here. But this is a fake Emperor. This is a unstable, not smart, hot-headed, nasty person here. Okay? And this person, that's what I'm saying. This person, I'm getting sneaky energy here. And then when we have the Ten of Swords here, right? It talks about ruin. This talks about this person came with mad BS. Like, yes, bitterness, betrayal, rock bottom, severing ties. So the thing is, just like the energy I was getting, I do feel like you've held this person accountable. You read them for filth. You realize that they were trying to, what you viewed as love, or what you thought was love, because mutual love, what you thought was mutual respect, and what you thought was mutual understanding and a genuine connection, this person was trying to manipulate and have the upper hand the whole entire time here. And I feel like you caught on to it. You may not have caught on right away because you're a genuine person. And when you're a genuine person, you kind of overlook the negative aspects of people because of the simple fact that you see the good in people naturally. You see the potential in people naturally. So you don't think right away, you know, like that this person is trying to manipulate and control you. And also with this person trying to give off the facade and wear this mask, this person has worn this mask for a very long time. This person was trying to pretend to be all loving and just like you, and yeah, but you caught on eventually. You caught on, like, wait, this person is trying to play me for a fool. And you read them for the filth that they are. And I feel like you had to cut this person off here. I do get that, because 10 talks about endings. Then you have the Knight of Swords here in reverse, right? And let me get into it. You know, I like my handy dandy book. Knight of Swords in reverse talks about somebody rudeness, bullying, and inferiority complex, passivity. Yes, this is a bitter, nasty. I'm telling you, the energy I'm getting, like, this person is really good riddance. Good for you, Virgo, for catching on and really just, because this person was trying to pretend to be somebody that they wasn't for a very long time. And you were really trying to help them. They just insecure, just chaotic, rude, bitter. Like, you're bitter. What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? The Death card. Exactly. You were like, no, this has to end now. This has to end now. Yes, it's Sagittarius energy here. Getting water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You cut them the fuck off. Even, look, happens to the best of us. We realize that people pretend. People like to pretend. People like to pretend to be people that they aren't. And one thing about a Virgo, we're going to call it. We're going to catch it. We're going to read you. And I hope you take accountability. You don't want to take accountability. You don't want to change. Then you have to fucking go. That's, yo, the Death card here. You cut them off. You were tired of the negativity, the bitterness, the rudeness. Like, you began to see this person for who they really were. Like, the mask fell off. They couldn't hide it anymore. And I feel like this person still tried to pretend to be some holier than thou, sit on their high horse. Oh, I would never. Whole time, that's what they're doing. The Hermit in reverse. What is this? What is the Hermit in reverse, Spirit? What is the Hermit in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. bottom of the deck, got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Got a Knight of Pentacles here though. The Fool. This person, I'm so glad you guys left. And if you did not leave this person in dust, you need to leave them. I hate to tell people what to do with their lives, but I'm not getting any good energy. Like, and I feel like on the low, this person did know what the fuck they were doing. Like, and that's why it's like, it's so scary to love people who pretend. And it's so scary to love people who have a mask on, because you never know how long they're gonna wear that mask, and you never know what's under the mask. You get what I'm saying? And that can cost you. And I feel like it has cost you, but I feel like it's cost you more mentally, more emotionally, and probably more financially too, because you know, when people come with baggage, and this person wasn't even financially secure. I feel like you were the more financially secure one, so you did have to help this person financially a few times, and also while dealing with their shit. Like, this person is just nasty. What is the Hermit in reverse? If I could find it. Okay. Yeah. This situation could have, this situation also, what I'm also getting, this whole, like, situation here, I feel like could have caused you to isolate yourself from a lot of people here. Could have isolated yourself in general. Because, can also mean being separated from support system. Exactly. I feel like this person tried to isolate you. This talks about, rejection. Eight of Pentacles here. But I feel like, okay, I also feel like in this moment of isolation here, or you could have isolated yourself from this person too. After you realized and caught on to what was going on, I do feel like you isolated yourself, not only from this person, but from others as well for a minute, because I feel like you were determined to get yourself back together after everything that you've lost from dealing with this BS here. I am getting that. Yeah. Because your determination to just be better is always going to overpower what the next person is trying to do, because people can get away with a few things. People can do this and do that. But at the end of the day, when you come to your senses, or when you're so set on your goals and your aspirations and knowing what you want and your values and what you won't take, is kind of like, these people can't really get too far. And I feel like this person tried to get further than where they got, but they didn't get too far. Like, they did some damage here, or tried to at least, but I feel like you knew when to walk away. And That's why you knew when to walk away. Let's get into police. What is police for Virgo? Seven of Wands in reverse. What is police with the Seven of Wands in reverse for it? Okay. We have the High Priestess here with the Strength. I love this for y'all. Okay. Priestess, the Strength. This person is getting, and look, what I must say here before I keep on going here, I feel as though people don't understand, right? People don't understand that what you put into this world is what you're gonna get back, right? And the universe is always going to come and collect. So what I want to say, something empowering, just to keep everybody on their path. This is not even just for Virgo. This is for anybody. This is for everybody, okay? When someone tries to knock you off your path, or when someone is doing nasty things to you, whether they're trying to manipulate you, control you, lie to you, play you, steal from you, whatever the case may be, don't even trip. You don't have to get out of your character for someone to get what they deserve. I truly believe in staying within your character, staying within your peace, staying within your happiness, because at the end of the day, we can't let unhappy people determine our happiness here. We cannot let unhappy and soulless and traumatized, and we can't let those nasty people win here, because, and trust me, they will not. Going back to what I said, what you put into this world is what you're gonna get back. Okay, this person was putting nasty fucking things into the universe. They were trying to think that they had the high horse. They were trying to think they were holier than thou and so goody two shoes, and you knew they weren't here. And okay, you probably paid the price a few times from seeing their potential here, and allowing them into your energy, and that's okay. But the thing is, karma is always going to make its way back. The universe and your spirit guides is always going to protect you here. Don't feel like you have to stoop down to a lower level so others can feel how you felt, okay? The universe is watching over you. Your spirit guides are watching over you. Your ancestors are watching over you. God is watching over you. You're heavily protected here, okay? And the Strength card, you're moving on with strength. You're High Priestess. You're in you've gained a certain level of enlightenment here. You're truly enlightened. You know more things about yourself, because I feel like this person tried to make you lose yourself here. And I feel like by you standing in your strength, this, hold on. Before I get into that, let me look into the Seven of Wands in reverse. Giving up, defeat. Yeah, you gave up on this person. And giving up is not always a bad thing, because you have to know when to leave. You don't know when to leave, you're going to keep dealing with the things that you don't want to deal with here. When you step into your strength, you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out. You're going to be protected, always, 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 always. Look, There's really not much to say about this